Alright guys, quick little video for you here today just to show you another little Kitbash custom that I threw together. Very, very minimal paint. Didn't require a whole lot of work. It's something you could throw together really, really easily. So I had a spare Dr. Doom, what is it, the God Emperor Doom or Doom Supreme or whatever he is. I had a spare body for that character. It's the one with the white cape, white hood, white gloves, that kind of thing. And he looks like he's got a suit of armor on, like an actual like medieval suit of armor. Got the chainmail there, right there on the hips, you know, the knee pads, the armor all over the front, everything, the feet, the elbows. I mean, this is just a medieval suit of armor is basically what it is. And, you know, I've got the Coal Obsidian Wave Black Knight, and I've got the that figure on my shelf, but I keep the other head with the wings on it on that figure because I just think that looks good. And I thought, well, let's slap the two together, and it looked pretty good. It became very obvious that I was going to need to do a wash on the armor. The armor was just too bright and clean and shiny and honestly plasticky looking. By doing a wash on it, it really brought out all the little cracks and crevices and imperfections and all that kind of stuff, and really made it look like a good used kind of slightly dirty armor, which I think works well for Black Knight. As far as the helmet goes, it was a blue color, kind of a dark blue. You could have gotten away without doing anything to that. I went ahead and painted it black just to match the gloves, which I also painted black. Swapped out the hands for just some black hands that I had. The belt, I cut off the skirt piece that was attached to this belt, left the belt on because this figure actually has a gap between the torso and the crotchal area, and you know, you just don't want to see that gap there, so he needed a belt, and this one was already on there, so I just went ahead and painted the belt, left it on there. As far as the cape goes, you know, he just looked like he needed a cape. And you know, it looks fine without it, but he just looks better with a cape. And I actually tried a black cape first, and it looked fine, I guess. But I just kind of decided you know, he's a knight, and you know, he's going to be down and dirty with the armor and dings and scratches and all that kind of stuff. But he'd want a little, you know, a little flair, a little panache, a little something, you know, extra. So I started trying some different capes. I tried a Magneto cape. I tried, I can't even remember. I tried several different capes, and finally this is the one that I thought looked the best and fit the best. Now, it is very obviously a Doctor Strange cape, but just with the collar and the way it fits on his shoulders and everything, it to me was the perfect one. You could use whatever cape you want if you want to throw something like this together, but this is the one I chose. This is the one I thought looked the best. And as far as the sword goes, I don't even remember what figure this sword came from, honestly, but I went ahead and did the, you know, the obsidian sword. So I went ahead and did it in black because it was just a kind of a plastic silver color, and did it in black so that it would kind of stand out and be more of that traditional obsidian sword that Black Knight is known for carrying. And that was it. Fairly quick, very, very little paint outside of the wash, and just got something kind of cool to put on my shelf. You know, it's not perfect. There's certainly way better customs and Kitbashes out there than this, but this was fun, and if you got a couple spare parts laying around, you can throw something like this together pretty quickly. So that's it, guys. We'll talk to you later.